scorekeepers have locked up, and all roads lead the citizens of Tampa to the Florida State Fair and Gasparilla celebration. The sunflowers come life-size in Florida, and so do the elves and pixies. In a land of make-believe, the spectators will soon see reality made more exciting than a convention of magicians. The tiny tots will have their cake and eat it too when they join Mom and Pop to watch the thrill show of the century. It's standing room only now. The hot dogs are selling like hotcakes, and the main attraction awaits its cue. Seconds later, the last float goes by. It was a glorious spectacle, but right now the crowd has only one thought on its mind.
The lead-footed Cherokee, Joie Chitwood, and his original Auto Daredevil. And now the Speedway stars take the low ramp in stride in 51 Ford. And now it's Lucky Carl on the Iron Steed, up and over through a blazing fire hoop and down on the other side. Wait a minute, stop the cars, clear the track, make way for Crash Roberts in the leap of death. Now watch Snuffs Wetzel smash through 2,700 pounds of ice as he crashes down the track. Please be calm, folks. Hold your applause just a minute. We see if he's okay. There he is. Let's let him hear it. And now the spine-tingling slide for life. Here they come, roaring down the speedway. Two Daredevils drop from the rear of a 51 Ford. Not through one, but two pools of flaming gasoline. Watch Billy Carter drop from the back. Wait a minute. Please be calm, folks. He's just dazed. Yes, sir, he's on his feet and ready to go again. Now for the sensational, the rollover contest, up the rampway, on his side, over and, oh, not quite. So stand by for another contestant now as he comes down up the elevation, catapulting into space, end for end. Maybe you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but you sure can teach an old jalopy plenty. And now as he crashes back down again, Joie Chitwood and the boys pull out the driver. Snooks Wetzel of Reading, Pennsylvania, the winner of the rollover contest. And now introducing Pancho from Mexico, world's greatest sharpshooter, the man who taught Wild Bill Cody everything he knew. Pancho aims between his legs in an attempt to shatter the target by shooting through the hole in the record. Aim, and perfect. And now, folks, Pancho will attempt one of the most fantacular shots of all time. Pancho shoots backwards using a mirror. Aim, and he did it. Perfect. And now for more thrills, chills, and possible spills, Joie Chitwood defies gravity in the sensational wingovers. Here he goes, skidding it up on two wheels and setting it back down on the floor. Watching now as he starts back down, going up, 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 hold her, Joie, and back down again successfully. With only one hand on the controls, he bounces on two wheels, skidding back down and roaring past the stands. Let's give him a big hand.
Let's take a look behind the scenes and watch the Chitwood troupe as they pull into the stadium the morning of the show. Playing a grueling schedule of over 1,000 shows a year, Joie Chitwood and his original Auto Daredevils travel exclusively on Ford trucks because they last longer, because they cost less to run. When they hit town, every member of the troupe has his work cut out for him. Every Ford truck has a job to do. Ramps are unloaded and all equipment squared away. When he has checked and double-checked, Joie makes a date with a local Ford dealer. He demands expert service. His life and the lives of his drivers depend on it. And he gets it, because Ford dealers know Ford's best. Chitwood has played in hundreds of cities in the United States. He knows at first hand what friendly Ford service means. Chitwood's fleet of brand new Fords are picked up right off the assembly line with no added supports or braces, no souping up. Only 3 minor changes are made. Tires are inflated to 50 pounds, the gas tank is placed inside the trunk, and a special skid plate covers the A-frame and springs, not to protect them, but to protect the wooden ramps, which would otherwise be chewed to ribbons from the impact each time the car landed on the ramp-to-ramp jump. In the skilled hands of a Ford serviceman, every car used in the show is tuned for top performance. Years of race driving experience has proved to Chitwood, an expert mechanic himself, that Ford is the car with the durability to withstand the constant pounding of daredevil driving. Back in the stands before the show, Chitwood explains a stunt which has never been done before and which will be attempted for the first time here at the Gasparilla celebration. It's the double ramp-to-ramp jump. 2 cars soaring through space simultaneously, more than 15 feet above the ground. Chitwood carefully goes over every phase of the stunt, and after each man fully understands his role, the meeting breaks up, and Chitwood holds a dry run, teaming up with a stopwatch for split-second accuracy. The rehearsal goes no further. The stunt is much too hazardous to attempt an actual ramp-to-ramp tryout. It either works when it's supposed to or else. While the stands fill up, Chitwood makes his final tour of inspection. Beneath the beautiful fashion lines of these fine cars lies almost a half-century of Ford technical know-how. These courageous stuntmen take pride in keeping their Fords in tip-top shape. That's why every spectator leaves a Chitwood show thoroughly impressed with the idea that a Ford car is a supercar, capable of performing its ordinary functions perfectly, but also able, when necessary, to accomplish the impossible. That's why you can be sure your Ford can take years of punishment. With only minutes left before the start of the show, the clowns complete their costuming and makeup. Their unique kind of horseplay appeals to an audience of all ages. No time now for afterthoughts. The last hood goes down and the curtain goes up on
Joie Chitwood and his original Auto Daredevil. Wait a minute, this is no time to clean off the ramps. Wait a minute, stop the cars. Whoa! Boy, that was a close one. And now it's two Fords twisting and twirling side to side in a daring exhibition of precision driving. And now they increase the danger just a little bit when two more cars are at it. There's complete coordination between man and machine, between man and man, between the machine and machine. Bumper to bumper. A moment's miscalculation would mean a four-car pileup as it weaved back and forth. It's getting past each. Oh, there was a close one as it weaved back on the other side. And out from the left side back again. And another close one. And boy, I mean to tell you, those Fords really handle easy. A flick of the steering wheel, an instant response. You'll never want to drive like they do, and we sure don't recommend it. But if you're that good a driver, Ford's that good a car. That's why Joie Chitwood uses Fords 100% for precision driving. And now with two jalopies, has a target. A third one roars down the track, up, in, and over. Crashes down on his roof. Keep your seats, folks. They're going after Snooks now. They're pulling him out. Hoping he's okay. Let's see now. There he is. They're checking him, making sure everything is all right. He's okay, and three more junkers will never again menace the highways. And now a gasoline barrier is ignited, and Billy Carter serves as the human battering ram. Get your head down, Billy. Down all the way. You're nearing the ball. Down, and he crashes through. Back down the raceway. Billy Carter, courage with a capital K. Time out now while they clear the track. And Joie Chitwood prepares the boys for the climax of the show. Yes, for the first time in thrill show history. And here it is now, the sensational double ramp-to-ramp jump. Up and over and bouncing down, and the careful preparation pays off with success. Up and over they go, again and again, depending each time on Ford's built-in ruggedness to bring them down without a scratch. Yes, sir, folks, those Fords have got what it takes.
Now let's have a look at the double ramp-to-ramp jump in slow motion. Here they come. Watch Chitwood kick them over. Remember, these are ordinary stock cars driven right off the assembly line. Those Fords take it and love it and come back for more. These people have seen a thrill show, yes, but every one of the 5 million spectators who have watched the Chitwood Daredevils have also seen with their own eyes absolute proof of Ford performance and Ford's rugged durability.